So we got two big games coming up this weekend, baby. We got the NFC Championship and we got the AFC Championship. The first game that's going to be played is the AFC Championship between the New England Patriots and Denver Broncos. Broncos are hosting this game 3 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS. We'll talk about this game first, and I know there's a lot of feelings and emotions that are coming with this game for you, Freezy. But just to set the stage here for you fans that do not know, Bo Nix will not be playing because he is out for the rest of the playoffs and may be until preseason with a broken ankle. And they lose their starting quarterback, the Denver Broncos, for this matchup. And if they win, Super Bowl matchup, and it's going to be tough for them. The New England Patriots, they have been playing phenomenal. They have been doing their thing. But just to get Freezy's thoughts, who do you think wins this game and why?
George, in life, you got to go down with the ship. All right. I don't care if it's biased. I don't care what anybody says. I have a legit feeling in my gut, in my heart. The Denver Broncos are going to defeat the New England Patriots this Sunday. The biggest home underdog since the merger in 1970 in a conference championship game. It was 5.5 as early as yesterday. It has dropped to 4.5 somehow. The Broncos aren't a team built on one person. Not to say New England is. They have a lot of talent as well. But they've got Drake May. If Drake May, hey, that's that boy. Not to say, again, Bo Nix, I've come around to Bo Nix. I think he's a good player. He's not Drake May. The Broncos are a defensive-first team, and Sean Payton is able to call the right plays at the right time, and they've got a top 3 offensive line. J.K. Dobbins is coming back, it looks like. Troy Franklin's been practicing. We're getting our center back. Patrick Bryant is practicing. All hands minus Bo Nix are on deck. The Broncos are 4-0 against the Patriots in the playoffs in NFL history. 10 years ago, almost to the day, January 25th, 2016. 24th, I believe. I might have messed that up. The Denver Broncos defeated the New England Patriots to go to Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara, California. And guess what, George? 10 years, January, I think 25th, the Denver Broncos will defeat the Patriots to go to Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara, California. You can book it. It won't be easy. I think the points you have to keep it at, if you're the Broncos defense, is 21. You can't win a game like you won last week where the defense was, they created turnovers, but Buffalo was gashing them for big game after big game. James Cook had a great game. In all honesty, I know it's hard to say outside the turnovers, but Josh Allen played a really good game as well.
100%.
100%. You can't have a 33-30 game. This needs to be the Broncos defense looking at each other and saying, we have to keep this to no more than 20 to 21 points. Anything more than that, you can plan your vacation because we're finna head home. That's it.
Yeah. All right, just to give you guys some stats out there between these two teams in this game, right? Points per game. The Patriots are 28-8, second in the league. The Broncos are 24 points, and they're 14th in the league. Yards per game, 380 for the Patriots, third in the league. 343 for the Broncos, and 10th in the league. Time of possession per game, 31 minutes for the Patriots, sixth in the league. 31 minutes for the Broncos, 7 in the league. So right neck and neck right there. Total defensive sacks, 35 for the Patriots, 22nd in the league. 68 for the Broncos, first in the league. Total defensive interceptions, 10 for the Patriots and 18th in the league, and 10 for the Broncos, 18th in the league. And then total turnover differential, +3 for the Patriots, they're 10th in the league, -3 for the Broncos, 19th in the league. Now, this is a 20-25 stats matched together throughout the whole year, correct? So, in the beginning, Bo Nix was playing decent. He wasn't playing amazing. He wasn't really going off. The defense is what really was putting everything together from A to B to C to D, from 1, 2, 3, from start to finish, even up to now, to this point, right?
Right.
Bo Nix started picking it up in the middle of the season and started picking up at the end of the season because Breezy and I actually had an episode that we were talking smack about Bo Nix and how he couldn't really get it done. But he proved us wrong. And
He
he
did
started
do that.
going off. And he started doing what he needed to do, right? So the numbers could be a little bit different if he actually played great from the beginning of the season to now, right? But the Patriots are a good offensive team. Drake May is that dude. If you guys do not know him, watch his games, watch his highlights, look at his stats, research on the guy because the guy is going to be a legend to come. After Tom Brady, they got this guy, and it's going to be crazy for the AFC rivals, Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins, and New York Jets. They're going to be sick to their stomach with May for sure. I like their running game. I think Travion Henderson actually steps up a little bit more, I think, which would be next season and on. Right now, he's a rookie. There's a lot of things that he needs to learn for sure, but he's a good pass blocker. So they're going to be out there using him out in the field for sure. He might get some checkdowns. He might get 2-3 catches this game. Who knows? But with that offense going up against this great defense, I think it's going to go one or two ways, right? I think it's going to go either the Broncos get too tired in the second half and they're not putting up so much points that the Patriots are going to end up taking off at the end of the third, going into the fourth quarter, or the Broncos defense is going to really step up this whole damn game like they have been all year. So there's no reason why we shouldn't think that they won't do it again. So I think they'll be able to hold the Patriots to at least 17 points or under that. The problem is going to be if the backup quarterback is going to show what he should be showing on what Sean Payton has been talking to him about. And other NFL analysts, other reporters, if you've been watching ESPN or NFL Network or whatever, they've been talking highly of this guy, and they think that he can play, they think that he can ball, and they think that he can go out there and win this game. But it's going to be tough, Reezy. It's going to be tough, man.
Run the ball and let Stiddy take some chances down the field, and we're going to have a fun Stiddy party at the end of the night.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to the Super Bowl. As long as he plays within himself, he plays confident, doesn't overthink everything. I think we'll be just fine.
Yeah, man. If he could be a good game manager like Jalen Hurts been to 2 Super Bowls. He won one. So who knows?
I will say I do think this game is going to win up two ways. I think we either get our ass kicked or it's going to be a close game that we come out on top in.
I think it's going to be a close game too. That's why I was putting all these stats together because I think it's a great offense going up a great defense. It's gonna be back and forth the whole time, just like how the Indiana and Miami game was on Monday night. I don't think no team is gonna take off and run away with this game, honestly. Even though the Patriots are very good offensively, but the Broncos just have so much on defense that it's tough for me to say that Drake May is going to go out there, throw 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, and they're going to run the ball down their throat and stuff like that. Like, nah, I don't know. I don't see that happening. I think Drake May throws a touchdown for sure, but I think he'll throw a pick. And on the other side as well, I think the backup will throw a pick. But I think if he minimizes his turnover ratio, like his turnovers, I think the Broncos could pull it off, man. I think they could pull it off.
I surely hope so. We're going to see.